Hey guys, I have a question for you. Is it a crime to kill someone when they are actively committing a violent crime which could lead to your death against you? My understanding is that's called self-defense, and in most places on this earth is completely legal. And what about when you witness someone else about to be killed via a violent crime, and you, in the person's life who is committing this crime against that other individual? Is that a crime? My understanding is that that is also not a crime. So in that, I feel if I were to hypothetically obtain I know it's fictional, but nevertheless it's interesting to talk about, a death note. And if I were to write down criminals' names in it and methods of death in an organic fashion, and what I mean by this is state that their cause of death only occurred because they naturally, without outside influence, decided to attack someone, and in response to that attack, were killed. Would that not be the solution that Light Yagami never even considered? Would that not be a crimeless killing of someone who otherwise would have killed had they not been stopped? You see, what Light Yagami did was he killed people who had committed crimes in the past but had no guarantee of committing crimes in the future. So in this, he didn't necessarily help the world because there's no guarantee that him killing them stopped anything. Whereas if I had this death note and I said this individual will only die if they choose, without influence, to hurt more people, and the method of them dying will be covered under self-defense. For instance, if a man tries to kill another man unprovoked, he would lose the fight. He would be shot or stabbed or whatever. If he was holding a knife, the person he was trying to kill would get the knife away from him, or would find another means to defend themselves, and thus end the person who tried to end them. And in that, L would never pursue me because I would have never done anything illegal. Correct? It was all self-defense. So tell me what you think of Light Yagami now and his intelligence. Because if he were truly to a respectable level of intelligence, he would have come up with that, wouldn't he? A way to rid the world of crime without committing crime. And of course, people would naturally know if they try to hurt someone, they will be killed. Self-defense would become nearly 100% successful, and thus no one would even attempt it. There would be people who would successfully kill still, but after their first crime, their name would be in the book, and thus a cloud would be over their head, waiting to strike lightning down upon them if they ever decided to commit such a crime again. Light Yagami made a mistake, and that was becoming a criminal himself. Would I write names in the death note if I were to obtain one in this fictional world? I don't know. I'm a conscientious objector. I refuse to take lives. But you have to ask yourself, is it really me taking lives or saving them? because of the fact that it's either they die or the person being attacked dies. And again, it would be the victim killing, not me. So, it's an interesting concept. I believe I have completed so much of the mystery that was in the Death Note and found the ultimate solution to the problem that divided L and Light Yagami. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.